Today's topic is percentage. First, we will understand the literal meaning of it. Over here, per means divided by, and cent means 100. So, in simple words, percentage is a form of a number which is expressed in terms of by dividing the number by 100. So, it basically shows us how much part of 100 does that number actually is. Now, whenever we're dealing with percentage, a very common thing that we are asked to do is first, for any kind of percentage related operation, we are given a number either in a whole number form, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, anything, any number that begins with 0 and till infinity. Or it can be given in the form of a fraction, that is in part, and fraction can also be expressed in term of decimal. So these are the common three types of formats in which we can get a number. We are most of the time asked, or we have to convert this into its equivalent percentage, and we have to follow a simple method for doing that. So we write percentage on the other side. Now, if we are asked to convert a given number into percentage, we're going to simply just multiply the given number in whichever form it's given by 100. And also, if you have to convert a percentage into its equivalent number in any form, what we need to do is just divide the number by 100. So this is a basic rule that we have to follow in percentage. Now we are going to solve some simple problems related to it. So see, it's given express in percentage 13 out of 20. For an example, we got 13 out of 20 in a test or anything. So 13 out of 20. The thing is, whatever is the total that will be in the denominator, and whatever is achieved that will be written in the numerator, that is here. And now we got a number in the fraction form. Now we are asked to convert it into percentage, and the rule is for converting a number, a fraction into percentage, we have to multiply it by 100. That is why what we need to do is simply multiply the given number by 100. So see, 20 into 5 is 100, and finally nothing is left here, so 13 into 5 is 65. And because we have already converted the number into fraction by multiplying it by 100, we will add this percentage sign over here. So 13 out of 20 means 13 is 65% of 20. That is what it means. If the total is 20, then 13 out of it actually consists of the 65%. Now we'll move to the other question. See, this time there is a fraction given 3 by 200. If you are asked to convert it into equivalent percentage, just write 3 by 200. We have to convert it into 100, so multiply it by 100, cancel it out. We get 3 by 2. Now 3 by 2, you can write it this way, simply 3 by 2%. Or we have to convert it, most of the time we should convert it into its equivalent improper fraction, because see, the numerator is greater than the denominator, which means it's given in improper form, so it must be converted. So first we will convert it in both mixed fraction and decimal. So 2 ones are 2 and 1. So it can be expressed as this becomes my whole number, this becomes my numerator, and this becomes my denominator. So 1 by 2. So this can be written as 1 by 2%. Next, 0.032. A decimal is given. First step is you can do it in two ways. First, you can either convert it into fraction first, and then you can convert it into its equivalent percentage, or you can do it directly. I'll show you both the ways. So 0.032, we have to multiply the number by 100. There are two zeros, which means, and it is a multiplication sign, so the decimal point would shift 2 times to its right. So see, because of two zeros over here, the decimal point would shift from here twice, once and twice. 2 zeros, so twice. So it would become, the decimal point will shift and come here. So the answer will be 3.2, because writing 0.032 is not required. So we'll write simply 3.2 instead of 003.2. There is also another method to do the same thing, that is, you can convert it into, it's like you write 32 by, there are three digits after the decimal point, so three zeros here, and then multiply it by 100. Both the ways answer will be the same. Cancel the zeros out. Now you see 32 by 10, which means there is only one zero. So decimal, after decimal point there will be only one number. So in this case also we got 3.2. And we have to remember that because we are converting the numbers into fraction symbol must, the percentage symbol must be there. Because we are actually expressing the number into the percentage form. Next, now, this was all that we were doing for converting any number into its equivalent percentage. Now, if percentage form is given and we have to convert it into its fraction in the lowest term, that is, we will cancel and find out the lowest term, then what we need to do? We'll move back to the rule. See, look for the rule. Over here, for so long we had been doing this, converting a number, whole number, fraction or decimal into percentage. So we were multiplying it by 100. Now any number is given in the form of percentage. That means it is given in the form of divided by 100. So we have to divide the number by 100. So let's move to the question now. 12 1 by 2%. First, convert it into its improper fraction, because mixed fraction is given. So 12 into 2, 24, plus 1, 25. So converting 12 and a half, we get 25 by 2 divided by 100, because percentage to the equivalent number we have to convert. So percentage means divided by 100. 25 by 2, anything divided by 100, so make a reciprocal of it. Over here 100 actually means 100 by 1, so it would become 1 by 100. Now simply cancel it out. We get 25 and we divide 100 by 25, we get 4. So 4 into 2, 1 by 8. So 1 by 8 is the answer in the lowest term. It cannot be made, it cannot be cancelled or reduced anymore. Now next, 9.5%. Over here, a number is given in its decimal form. So first write the number 95 without a decimal point. Now after decimal point we have got only one digit, so we will write only 110. Now we have to divide it by 100, because we have to convert this percentage into its equivalent number. Again we'll follow the same step. 95 by 10. Over here 100 actually means 100 by 1. So make a reciprocal of it, it would become 1 by 100. Now as we have got 1 by 100, we can cancel this number by 5. So 95 divided by 5, we get 19, and 10 divided by 5, we get 2. So answer that we get is 19, 2 by 100, that is 200. So the answer will remain in this form, 19 by 200. After this, we will move to the next question. There is another point to which we can do it. Over here, we were asked to find the number in its lowest form. If we were asked to only find its equivalent number, then what we would have done is simply 9.5% would mean 9.5 divided by 100. So because it's divided by 100 and there are two zeros, so the decimal point would shift on the other side, that is to the left, because in this case we are actually dividing. In the previous case we are multiplying. So therefore twice it will get shifted. So it will get shifted from here to over here, and from there to here, which means there should be 0.095. So the answer that we get is 0.095. If we were just asked to find the equivalent decimal of the given number. Now express rupees 5 as a percentage of 25. So there is rupees 5. We know that 1 rupee means 100 paisa. and over here it's given rupees 5. So both over here are given in rupees. So there is no confusion. If one of them were given in rupees and another in paise, that time we had to convert it into one unit only. Over here, that is why it's important to check. Over here, we check that both are given in rupees form, both are expressed in rupees form, so nothing to convert. Over here, rupees 5. So it will be in the numerator divided by the total, that is 25 into 100, because we have to convert it into percentage. So multiply by 100. Cancel it out, 25 and 100 becomes 4. 5 into 4, 20. So 20 percentage sign. Next, 80 paise as a percentage of rupees 4. So there is paise and there is rupees. So we need to do something about it. So, it's easier for us to actually convert the bigger unit to smaller unit. This is an easier method. Otherwise, converting the smaller unit to bigger unit would actually make it complicated because it would become a decimal number. So we will convert rupees 4 into paisa and 4 into 100, because 1 rupee is equal to 100 paisa. That way it would become 400 paisa. Reason is because rupees 1 is equal to 100 paisa. 4 rupees is 4 into 100, 400 paisa. So what percentage is 80 paisa of 400 paisa? So convert it into percentage, so into 100, cancel it out. 20, it would become 20% once again. Moving on to the next question, 700 gram as a percentage of 2.8 kg. Again, the units are different. Here there is gram and here there is kg. As I told you, convert the greater unit to the smaller unit to make it less complicated. So we know it is 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram. Therefore, 2.8 kg would become 2.8 into 1000, which means decimal point would shift 3 times to the right. So it will become from 2.8, if it was here, 3 times would means once, add a 0, again twice, add a 0. So it would come over here, 2800 gram. Now see, 700 gram of 2800 gram, again converted into percentage, so into 100. Cancel it out, zeros. 28 will get cancelled by 700. 7 into 4 is 28, and this would become 100. Again 4 and 100 will get converted, it will become 25. So this is 25%. Moving on, the next question, 900 centimeter as a percentage of 4.5 meter. Again, centimeter, meter, two different units are used. So meter is greater than centimeter, so we will convert meter into centimeter. We know 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Therefore, 4.5 meter would be 4.5 into 100. Decimal point would be shifting to the left, to the right 2 times, so it will become 450 centimeter. And here it was given 90 centimeters. So 90 by 450 into 100. Cancel out the things. 45 and 90 both will get converted by divided by 5. So it would become 9 into 5, 45, and 90 into 10, both divided by 9. Again 5, it will become 2, it is becoming 20 percentage sign remains over here. It will prevail because, we are trying to convert it into or express in percentage form. So this is what it is. Next, we have to find the value of each of the following. 20% of 150. So here we have to find 20% of rupees 150. You have to remember, because we are finding in terms of rupees. So what we need to do is 20% would become, 20% means 20 by 100. into 150. Cancel things out. The unit will be rupees because in the question it was given rupees. Cancel it out. 5, this becomes 2, this becomes 3, this becomes 10. So it is 30. Rupees 30. So rupees 30 is 20% of 150. That is what it means. We can cross check whether we are correct or not. It's not the part of the question, but still we will be doing it. Like see, 30 of 150 rupees into 100. Once we do it, we will find the answer that we get is 20%. See, cancel things out. See, 2 into 10, 20. So we can say that the answer is correct. Next, 15% of 2 minutes. So we have to find out 15% of 2 minutes. Now 2 minutes. 2 minutes is a small number, so what we do it is convert it into seconds in order to make it simple. So 1 minute is 60 seconds. Therefore, 2 minutes would be 2 into 60, that is 120 seconds. Now, 15% of 2 minutes, that is 15% means divided by 100 into 120 seconds. Basically, see, in order to remember things, you have said that you have to find out 15% of 2 minutes. So, see, it is very simple. We know percent means divided by 100. So, we have written 15 by 100. Of means into. So, I have given into sign. And then last step 2 minutes converted into seconds. So, it is that simple. Now, what we need to do is simple cancel things out. Now, cancel 0, 10, 15, both get cancelled by 5, so 3 and this get cancelled 6, we get 6 into 3, 18. So we can say that the answer is 18 seconds. If we wouldn't have converted it into second, our answer would have been a bit complicated because we'll get answers in fraction and then later on again multiply the answer by 60 in order to find out 18 seconds. So what we did is previously only we have converted into second. Follow this step whenever the number given to us is small. Like here it was given only 2 minutes. So that is why, because it's a smaller number, so in that case we have to convert. Otherwise maybe it was not required. Next question, 15% of 2 minutes is done. 7.5% of 500 kg. Over here as I told you, 7.5% of the question is 500 kg. See, in this case, the number given to us is quite big, 500. So we do not have to convert it into gram unnecessarily. We can do it directly. 7.5% means 7.5 divided by 100. In order to remove this decimal point, we have to add a 0 in the denominator. That's the way it is. Okay. So once that is done, of means multiply. So multiplication sign. And 500. Now we will cancel things out and find out answer. The answer will be expressed in kgs. So cancel this out. 0, 0, 5 get cancelled. We get 2. The answer that we get is 75 by 2. Now 75 by 2 kg. Convert it. 75 by 2. 2 into 3, 6. 1 and 15. 2 into 7, 14. We get 1. The decimal point so that we can add a 0 here and it will become 5 into 2, 10. So it is 37.5 kg. So our answer will be 37.5 kg. In case we do not want to convert the number into decimal, we can leave the number in improper fraction or mixed fraction as well. Improper is already given. And for mixed fraction, what we have to do is, see, the last thing that we had before doing it, converting into decimal, was this, the last situation. So over here, what we will do is, this becomes my whole number, this becomes my numerator, so this is whole number, this is numerator, and this is my denominator. So it is 37 1 by 2. So we can also write 37 1 by 2. Common sensically, 1 by 2 half means 0.5. So you can write it in any form.